さあ、ロイドの番だよ。
はい。俺は目立たず魔術を研究できればそれでいい。火球をカーブさせて的にかすらせてみる。それって当てるよりむずいんじゃ。よし。
Meet Prince Lloyd, who wasn't always a prince. He vividly remembers his previous life as a sorcerer, so when he gets reincarnated, he's determined to keep up his magical studies, royal duties or not. There's just one little snag. He's now a 10-year-old. Imagine being a powerful sorcerer trapped in a kid's body. You want to study ancient grimoires, but your tutors insist on math homework. You're navigating palace politics while dealing with a bedtime. What's a 7th prince sorcerer to do? Despite the royal fuss, Lloyd dives headfirst into his magical studies, turning his princely chambers into a miniature wizard's lair. His magical prowess stuns the court, especially when he accidentally levitates the royal dog during a tantrum. Life as a 10-year-old prince is no picnic. There are sibling rivalries, royal balls where you're stuck in frilly outfits, and etiquette lessons that feel more like torture. But Lloyd's magical escapades and clever tricks keep things hilariously entertaining. Will he balance his royal duties with his magical ambitions? Can he keep his sorcerer identity under wraps while outsmarting palace intrigues? Follow the adventures of this pint-sized prodigy as he charms the court, masters his magic, and proves that being a prince is just the beginning of his fantastical journey. Meet Tomoki Kanata, who gets the short end of the reincarnation stick and comes back as the weakest goblin, now known as Goburo. But don't let the green skin and tiny stature fool you. Goburo retains all his memories from his previous life, giving him a brainy edge in a brawny world. Plus, he evolves unusually fast and gets power boosts from eating. Talk about a dinner upgrade. In this brutal world where it's survival of the fittest, Goburo is out to prove that brains and brawn can coexist in the unlikeliest of heroes. With every meal, he gets stronger, transforming from a puny goblin to a formidable warrior. Picture a tiny green goblin taking on giants and winning. It's like David and Goliath, but with more slime. Goburo isn't alone on this wild ride. He gathers a ragtag team of competent subordinates and comrades, each with their quirks and strengths. Together, they navigate a world filled with dangers and adventures, turning the notion of weakest on its head. And here's the delightful twist. This tale is a case of the tail wagging the dog. Goburo, the underdog goblin, leads his squad to unexpected victories and hilarious escapades. From dodging predators to outsmarting rivals, Goburu's journey is a roller coaster of thrills and laughs.
やっぱなるべきっすよ、防衛隊員。先輩の勝手だし、俺はどうでもいいんすけど。
いつまで見て見ないふりを続けるつもりだ。俺、もう一回防衛隊員目指。帰る。
傷が痛むんですか？先輩！俺だって！
Japan's got a kaiju problem. Think Godzilla, but with more friends. These grotesque monsters have been terrorizing the country for years. Enter the Defense Corps, an elite military unit risking life and limb to keep civilians safe. Once a kaiju is down, the cleanup crew, or sweepers, come in to handle the leftovers. Meet Kafka Hibino, a 32-year-old sweeper who's fed up with scrubbing kaiju guts. Since he was a kid, Kafka dreamed of joining the Defense Corps and fighting these beasts head-on, but after a few failed attempts, he resigned himself to a life of mediocrity with a decent paycheck. Enter Leno Ichikawa, an 18-year-old recruit whose ambition and energy remind Kafka of his long-lost dreams. Just when Kafka thinks he's stuck in a rut forever, fate throws a curveball. In a bizarre twist, a parasite-type kaiju forces its way into Kafka's mouth, turning him into a humanoid monster with incredible powers. Suddenly, Kafka has a shot at his dream like never before. Monster mode activated. With his new abilities, Kafka decides to give his lifelong dream another try. Will he finally join the Defense Corps and take down the kaiju, or will his monstrous makeover complicate things even more?